Oh no.
Yay.
I forgot where'd he go? Okay, I would like to use a spell. I would like to use Longstrider level 1. I don't know what you mean. What blue bar? Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it. Give me a second. I'm taking. Where do I take it out? Oh, everything's broken. That's amazing.
Okay, so I had to restart the recording because, like, for the first bit, you guys don't hear the fact that I'm doing the typical mana system I have, being the blue bar I was trying to tell you to subtract one from.
Mm.
Yep, I'm going. I'm definitely.
Click on the token. It would be that far right one, essentially. It
What
should
token?
what?
What token?
Your token.
Yeah, this one.
What's a token?
This thing right here. That's a token.
The
And
thing that you can move.
yeah,
Yeah, well, right.
whenever we say like
Oh, I can
your
click
token,
that.
it's the thing that's there to represent your character.
Yeah,
Yes.
I did it.
Yes. And so that blue bar essentially a for lack of better terms, and to me it works it just sounds better and seems better for this. That is effectively how much mana you have. So that's the level of spells you can cast, essentially just translated into a number. And so you can just burst down your spells by casting everything at second level, or you can be a conservative and cast as many things as you can at first level or at the lowest level as you want.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Got it.
Effectively, it's the same thing. It's just that, well, yeah, effectively, it's the same thing as spell slots. It's just that it lets you have a bit more freedom and control with what you cast, what level, and when.
Okay, got it. So basically, I'm using the Longstrider
On who?
on the guy to my left, the white-haired one.
So Toshi. Got it.
Yeah.
In other words, me.
Yeah.
Now you can move an extra 10 feet.
Oh,
Yes, you can now have
hey.
40 feet of movement.
Okay.
What is the
Now,
purpose of this, Chets?
Well, less an hour, so eventually when we get into combat, he'll be able to move 40 feet instead of 10. I mean, 30.
I mean, keep in mind, yeah, that spell will only last an hour.
Yeah. Oh, I have no sense of time, so let's go.
uh, Mario's just like, yeah, you guys, like, what's wrong with you all?
What's wrong with your face?
Do you actually say that?
No, of course not. She's gonna kick my ass.
True, she would. Especially considering the fact that since you haven't taken a long rest, you're at like 5 HP.
Yes.
uh,
Okay. Hey, Joker, what do you want to do?
I don't know, Brian. What do you want to do? Anyway. I'm I think I'm gonna use perception to see if I see anything of note.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Okay.
Wow.
The only thing of note is that Mara seems to go and have her right hand essentially up to her bottom lip. That's the only thing I've note that you feel is around, or that you can note is around.
That's weird.
Wait, her right hand is up to her bottom lip?
Yeah.
Is she laughing or something?
No, she's not laughing.
Is she hurt?
She's just silent.
Okay. This is confusing. Like, there's gotta be a reason why her hand is near her lip.
Okay, I would like to ask Mara why her hand is up to her lip.
She goes and replies, I'm just thinking and debating on this.
Oh. That makes sense. So she's doing that thing. Yes. Okay. This makes sense now. Alright. I have no idea what I want to do now. Except
I
for,
say we head to the right where the guy who shot me is.
well, that's what I was gonna say. Except for, try out my new boots.
You technically don't have
boots?
those boots yet.
Stupid,
don't?
You don't have your boots.
Yeah,
I
you
don't get my
technically don't.
boots.
So after about 5 minutes of deliberation, she goes and asks, okay, I guess I should probably pose this question to you.
Uh-huh.
You want, since the other one has not gone to their thing yet, do you want to take their job and have us deal with this guy?
I suppose.
Okay. Because the main reason why I was giving you guys the magic items was also to deal with that guy. Albeit, like, it's not those items would probably not have helped much at all.
Well, are you sure I could have, like, obliterated him off the face of the planet?
I mean, do you want to try?
I don't know where he is.
Hey, Chets, do you have the spell wish?
No, he
Let me
does not.
check.
He's an artificer.
Well,
You would never
Did
have
I would
access to
say
that.
use wish to wish him off the face of the earth. If he had wish.
Yeah, the wish just sends that guy to the moon.
Send
Or
him
to
to the
Mars.
Shadow Realm.
Banish him from the face.
Anyway.
Actually, I guess by technicality, he could also go up like 10 feet, essentially, because then he is technically off the face of the earth.
Yeah.
And then he just falls back down.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, this is why I asked. Do you actually want to deal with that guy, or do you want to go and deal with the forest that essentially needed to be mapped?
On second thought, second option. The one that's not going to be as tough.
Hey, I'm almost dead over here, so...
Yes, that's why I said the one that's not going to be as tough, because you're almost dead. We don't need you dying already.
Okay. Let's go to the forest, then.
Yes, let's go to the forest, then.
She goes and also says, before you guys go, since you guys are seemingly useless, come with me.
Useless? I'm sorry, useless?
Seemingly? What do you mean, seemingly?
She goes and looks back at you and says, do you really want me to spell it out for you, sir?
I can't read, so that won't help.
Apparently, I can't spell, so go ahead.
Okay. You guys didn't wait for a warrant. First off, you guys broke rules during an investigation, despite being told not to. Oh, and then here, did you guys even see the person?
Okay, first, all the
Where
passes
were you?
I was in the police station, and I did see the person and see that this guy, based off of the direction, is probably heading to the thieves' den, and which is going to be a heck of a time to deal with him there.
Yeah.
And
I
how
don't know,
how does it make us useless?
I mean, did you guys ever go and get and really progress investigations too much?
Did you really get off your chair and chase after the guy?
Did we really get good rolls on our investigations at all?
I mean, to be fair, I'll be real. The guy didn't even really pass through those, so.
Exactly. So
No,
how
I
are
meant
we
like even
useless
if you guys,
we couldn't even do
even if you
that
guys
right?
got good rolls, you would have found much things there.
I wanna roll persuasion to convince her that we're not useless.
I don't think you want to do that, but
Don't
go
worry,
ahead.
I got this. Do I succeed?
I'm going to attempt it too. Never mind.
Are you guys
Mine's worse.
are you guys absolutely sure that you guys want to do this?
Yep. I want to see if I can persuade her.
He's sure I'm not.
No, I meant like, are you sure that you want her to not think you guys are useless?
We could prove her wrong.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's go. Let's go to the Thieves Guild or whatever the frick that said. Go beat up that guy.
But first we need to heal.
But first, we need to take a long rest.
I mean, I'm asking this because I don't think you guys are realizing about the lore things going on.
I don't think
Are you guys
realize.
sure you don't want her to, want her to think you're useless?
Yup.
I mean, pride aside, no. I don't know.
Are you sure, Jets?
Yup, I'm not useless. Look at all the great things I've done. I survived a fall from 50 feet.
So you use that essentially.
Yup.
I just wanted to go and confirm that you were correct on that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. She goes and
Preparing
thinks
the
that you're not
death saving throw.
useless.
Yay.
So what do you guys do now, essentially?
I told you that would work.
Yeah, well, nah.
I mean, it's about to
Anyway.
bite you in the butt.
So now, where's that inn? I would need to go to bed. I'm tired and also dying.
I mean, yeah, you can go to the inn at any point.
Where?
Like, basically, the inn is just like generally in town, essentially. So you just need to say it.
Let's go to the
I
end.
would like to go to the inn.
All right.
Yes. Let's go to the end. Wait, what? Oh, there it is. Okay. Where is the end? Like specifically.
It's just generally on the. It's just generally like there, because I don't have the residential thing mapped essentially, nor would I probably care to. Oh, essentially. I mean,
I'm
that's the forge essentially. So that's where you
I'm
get
asleep.
your weapons and stuff.
I'm
And
asleep.
this seems to be the church. Or something.
Yeah, that
To
would
that
be the
effect.
church, essentially.
I'm
Probably be like
asleep.
tier.
I'm asleep right there.
Fair enough. You're just casually going to sleep in the magic store. And
I'm going to
Jets,
sleep
you are
in this
now going
room.
to regret making Mara
I'm
not
in
think
this
that you're
room.
useless. Say that you
Huh?
guys weren't useless.
I'm
Huh?
in this room.
Because you don't get your stick now.
What?
The whole reason that you were going to get the magic items is because Mara thought you were useless and was going to give you items to help.
Okay.
That's why we were. Oh no! So now I don't get my boots, do I?
I mean, you did a different check, luckily, and you actually matched it, so she still thought you were useless. Wretched is not here, so
Okay, good.
he's just going to agree that he's useless. So Chet's actually outed himself of the stick. And then I had to remove it from his list because as he decided to not count himself as useless.
At least I'm not useless.
Yes,
Nope,
but you also
too late.
don't get your javelin.
No need the javelins when I'm not useless.
I mean, as long as you go, as long as you're fine with it, like, if you would, like, I was going to leave it as, but
Nope,
like,
it's fine. Nope.
all right then. So, where do you guys go now after the long rest? So be sure to click long rest and add one
Oh
to your
yes,
blue bar
hold on.
chats.
Ah yes, a long rest. Let me get on that.
Yep, let me. How?
Obviously, click long rest.
Yeah, I did it. Did I do it? Did I click it?
Yeah, you just need to
Wait,
go
how
and
many?
hit.
Oh, I clicked
The
it.
only
I
thing
clicked
that's
it.
unfortunate is by trying it with the blue bar, you will actually, whenever you do a long rest, you will have to manually put yourself back at full bar.
That's the wrong button.
Eh?
Hey, look at that.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, wait, what did you do, Chets? Because I saw that your bar suddenly disappeared.
I may have deleted the bar.
No, you just put it in a vertical bar. That's what it is. So where do you guys go? Do you guys go to deal with the do you guys go to deal with the jewelry store person, or do you guys go to deal with the forest?
The first thing,
All right then.
because we must. We must.
We must.
I must improve nothingness.
All
Our
right then.
skills.
Your funeral.
Yes, our funeral.
Don't worry, I got this, guys.
Famous last words.
Be that bad.
So you guys do go and get 2 allies with this. Both of them being Mara, essentially.
Thank goodness I've pissed either of them off.
Yay! An AI meat shield. Wait, can it still be a meat shield? It's an
I
AI.
mean, technically, yes.
But AIs aren't made of meat. So are they still a meat shield?
Oh god, the turn order appeared.
Yes, it did.
Yeah, because basically, yeah, basically things will go on. So, oh.
Hello, bad guy.
Wait, what?
I see a bad guy on the tracker.
Really?
Oh, there he goes.
Mistake.
Should have been hidden. Oh.
So anyway,
Yeah. Roll initiative.
Roll initiative. Oh
Okay,
no!
I'm rolling. Watch, I'm gonna get the
What have we
highest
done?
initiative you ever got
What
in.
has science done?
Wait, which one was this? Okay, the warrant one.
Oh my god.
Why did I roll persuasion? Oh, that's where my initiative is. Okay.
No.
It just didn't scroll. That's what the
I
problem
rolled a
was.
net 1 plus 2 on my initiative.
That just means that you're
You're going
last.
last. Yeah. Beep, 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 beep.
And the maid is the highest, essentially.
Of course.
Of course, because they're AIs. Of course they are.
Yes.
Hmm.
Because the AI is always going to go first, apparently.
Yes, I did not expect this.
I call hacks. Anyway.
So now it's the maid's turn.
Yes, as the maid goes over to there.
Over where I can't see them.
That's because they are off
Minus
the screen. They're in the far rightmost room, essentially, and that's their turn. I think I might have just opened up a deeper. Alright. And oh, whoops. This maid is going to be over there, and then it is Joker's turn.
Yay! Are they both in the right room?
One went to the left, essentially. So like one went this direction, the other went this direction.
Okay, then
Number
I will
one,
choose
just
to go
reached.
whichever direction my companion went.
They're both your companions.
Fair. I'll go left, since it's closer. Wait, I
Alright.
need to count it up. I have 40 because Long Strider, right?
No, unless he cast it right before you guys went in here.
Oh, so it's
Long
already
rest.
worn off. Oh, because the long rest.
Yeah.
Derp.
True.
Okay,
What do you know?
so I only have 30. 5, 10, 15, 20. Wait. 15. Okay. 20, 25, 30. Ah, I'm now in this room. Yay.
Why is it not showing your bar?
What?
Or Chet's, it's not showing him the other bar.
Oh yeah, it's just gone. Oh my god, it's me again.
Yes, it's you.
Oh, I'm gone.
No, not gone. Never gone. It erased your initiative.
Don't worry, with the power of editing, anything is possible.
The power of the AI compels you.
Yes. So is that your turn, Iron Joker?
No.
Okay.
I am going to do an investigation roll.
Okay.
Because why not? I'm investigating the room.
Alright. It's a normal room. Not sure quite about what's going on with it. But you can indeed see a that's just basically a regular room. If there's something
Yes,
special,
this
you have
room
no
is
idea.
the room.
Yes. You feel that there might be some hidden switch there, but not quite sure what it is.
This room is a room, and I feel like there's something here.
Yes.
Besides it just being a room.
I mean, would insight work? No, no.
I mean, that was my action, so I think that
God dang.
kind of takes up all my actions.
Wait, does this
If only you had
anything?
a.
So it's now the end of my turn.
No, okay. And then it is actually
Solomon's turn.
Guts.
Okay,
Your
I'll
turn.
move in. Watch. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would like to roll an investigation check in the wall ahead of me.
Ah, yes, this wall is made of wall.
Okay, give me a second. Where is it? Investigation.
Yes, the wall is indeed made of wall. You don't think that there's a hidden path there, but there might be a hidden path in some other areas.
Okay. That is the end of my turn.
So far, we live up to our title of useless.
Yeah.
I didn't see you do anything because I can't see it.
And she'll go around a corner after seeing things.
Wait, she's seeing things? That can't be good.
The maid one, essentially. She couldn't see anything specific. However, a different maid, also the warden, does indeed note something. And does something happen? Oh, that definitely does break, essentially.
Uh-oh.
As you guys get an alert, officer under attack.
What?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What?
As she takes a decent bit of damage, actually.
Uh-oh.
Why are you not half health? It says you. Are these things just being broken? Yes, they are. So I'm gonna have to add a turn for that one. And then delete this one. But yeah. She then goes over here for purposes of the recording. And it goes to Hitoshi's turn.
Ah,
So you're the first
I'm going.
So you're the first to respond to the officer under attack.
Which officer is under attack? I ask.
She goes and says, "As well, there's one main officer here. Try there."
Which direction did you take?
The right.
Fair. I did that on purpose because I wanted to make sure I was doing this right.
Fair.
Okay, so
And let me
5,
do 1 damage to this person.
10,
No, okay.
15,
I did it.
20, 25, 30. There I am. Back in the first room.
What's up, bro?
Hi. What are you looking at that wall for?
Oh no, it seemed like a real specific. Oh, it is. It's the back. No, at
You are so dumb.
least I'm not useless.
Well, yes, you're that too.
According to the ward, I'm not useless.
I am going to. Let's see. I'm going to. I want to see if I know anything about this place.
You think you might have heard very long ago that there were several thieves here, and mainly thieves come here when they want to get away with things.
Interesting.
Uh, so,
It's the end of my
anything?
turn
Yeah, fair enough.
because I
Uh,
can't do anything else.
uh, you all still don't see this. So this so there's a disengage.
What?
That's actually kind of funny.
What?
Uh, you guys hear he's running. Didn't get a chance to attack.
He's
Oh,
running,
crap.
didn't get a chance to attack.
Yeah.
That's what we hear.
Yep.
Okay, you already see him, Game Master at work. Speed of rate of.
So
Okay,
that's 10 movement.
not bad. Oh. Oh, this room is ominous.
No.
Okay, so I should have at least one movement left. I would like to roll perception.
Okay.
Okay. Where's perception?
It's under skills.
I'm looking for it. Give me a second. I'm blind. Wrong one.
That is nature.
Just remove a 4 from that. Just remove 4 from that.
So you got 3.
Yes. I rolled a 3. Do I see anything?
No. You do not see anything.
Okay. Well. I'm just gonna sit here and let it go to the next person.
Well, how would you do that? She's actually
Say
going to
what?
stay put, essentially.
Oh boy.
So it advances turn after she pairs an action. She can't see anything. So that is 15 would be 20 for that, essentially. So, Yeah, I suppose that would be that you might go in there. So then it's your turn, Joker.
Fair enough. I'm going to try something.
Bean.
Wait, no, never mind. It's not. It wouldn't work that way. I was gonna say I was gonna try athletics to see if I could gain extra speed, but that wouldn't work. So, never mind. Let's see. Going in here, 20 feet, and then diagonal to 30 feet. There we go. I am here. They are there. Okay. Anyway, um, I'm going to. I'm going to. I kind of want to try this. Um, no, I don't think there is anything I want to try except for. Yeah, no. There's nothing I can try. Although, and hear me out. I do have my boots now, right?
Yeah. Just
Okay.
to just to get his javelin because he's not useless, but you were useless, so
Exactly.
you did indeed get that.
Yes. So you don't get your stick. Haha. Anyway. So in
Funny
that
thing is, he
case,
cheated. He actually went and messed himself out of that stick.
yes, exactly. So
It's not my fault.
yes, it is.
Yes, it is. You literally went. I went and asked you if you were sure. You kept saying yes.
Yeah, tell me I would have lost my stick.
Look.
Anyway, I'm going to try to be stealthy when I do my next turn. So my turn's up.
All right.
Okay, you ready to see some real speed?
I mean, not technically your turn yet, though.
You're gonna see some real speed really soon.
Mhm.
So how until
Sure. Hey,
Uh,
Elements. You should really cast Longstrider on me. Again.
Hmm.
yeah, you probably would do that. Okay.
God, I swear you're gonna have to get shot.
So your turn, Shell.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Long Strider.
Okay. And I take it that target is you.
Yes.
All right.
Don't worry, I got this.
So your
I
speed
just
is your speed for the next hour, or so like I think 600 rounds of combat. Essentially, you can move of a whopping 35 feet.
Yep. Okay, now you ready to see some real speed? One.
Nothing. Let me put it this way. You ever seen a child run?
Hey, would you look at that? I moved like super duper far. Wow, there's nothing in here.
I mean, you can move one more tile, but yeah.
Wait, correction, not a child, a toddler. You ever seen a
Okay,
toddler run?
it's your turn, whoever.
She's still keeping an eye on this specific area. So then it's her turn, she'll go here and immediately get attacked again. For for another like wait, she has literally been the bane of this guy's existence, basically, as she's now at point blank range again with him. For now. Oh, and so it's once again your turn, Joker.
1, 2, 3. Wait. 2, 3, 4. On.
And you also get a note of back half.
What?
You get a note of back half, essentially.
Back half?
Yes.
I don't know what that means.
I mean, you guys are in the front half. Like where
Oh,
the entrance is.
back. Oh, fair enough. And then I'll go here and here. Wait, no. This doesn't look like there's an opening there, so I'll just go here. I'm right behind Chellamans, the running toddler.
Okay. Got you.
Fair enough.
I would have been further if he cast Longstrider on yours truly.
Okay. Does Longstrider stack?
No.
Okay.
I don't
mean,
think it
it
does.
doesn't really stack, but like
Uh-huh. I got this.
yeah.
So
As it's your turn.
I'm gonna use Longstrider level 1.
On who?
Isn't it obvious?
So you're using it on me.
Sure. Yeah. So Joker
course
now
not.
can go 40 feet.
What do you mean, Joker?
What?
And
Yeah, of course I'm using it on you. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Uh, just a bunch of empty rooms. What the frick?
what?
It's just empty rooms.
Yes, because we're still in the front half.
I mean, to be fair, it mainly was to just deal with this guy, so.
Why do I
there
need to see
wasn't
it?
really much decoration.
Okay. You got this.
Are you guys seeing the back half of the house, or is it just where you guys are at?
It's
See
just
another-
where we're at because of the dark vision thing. Or
Okay.
the non-dark vision thing.
I mean, I see another version of myself.
Well, yeah.
Do you? All I
Wait.
see is black.
Like, is there anybody else like there, like camping where else you're seeing their chats? You just click and hold on the person. That's how I do this.
Damn.
That was me.
This one is me. Okay, I'm into my turn.
Alright. She's once again just ready to fight whatever goes through that room. Essentially.
If
Uh, so take it to there, essentially. Okay. So she moves to there and notating his position. Um, and your turn.
Okay. So I do have Long Strider on me, right?
Yes.
So I can move 40 feet.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I can only move 35 because Shelmans is in the way.
Okay.
So then I'm going to... Actually, what I can do is this. Wait, would it be acrobatics or athletics to jump over him?
I would assume more acrobatics because like you're trying to go and just like jump over him as you're running.
So did I do it?
And yeah, I'd say you jumped over him as you just like I say you're too slow, and so you just jump up off the wall and like over him essentially.
So I
What does
vaulted
the
him, pretty
boot
much.
do? What do the boots even do?
Just make it.
Yes, I said I'm just going to turn to you and go, you are at the speed of a toddler running through traffic.
Really? No.
And
Interesting.
you're as silly as one too.
Interesting.
All right. So anything else during your turn?
Well, I can't do anything else except maybe listen for anything. So that's perception, right?
Yeah, you can do perception. You do not really hear anything though.
Yes, I am deaf right now. So anything that he would say back to me, I wouldn't hear.
Yeah,
Do
interesting.
you have any reply there, Jets?
Just wait and see.
I'm sorry, did you say something?
I mean, it's his turn now, so go ahead and move where you want to.
Trust me, I have something better in mind. So his boots are on his feet, right?
Yeah.
I would like to roll a sleight of hand.
Hey, I will fight you with insight.
I mean,
No,
go
no.
ahead. I mean,
That
it would
is
be
a
more
crappy-
perception.
No!
But,
Nat 20 plus 5.
yeah. Okay, do you actually have a 5 in insight? Oh, sorry, in perception.
Yes.
No, I was talking to Joker. If Joker didn't have 5 in perception, he would not be able to see what you did.
I would have -1 in perception.
Okay, so you're trying to go and just like grab the boots off of him, right?
Yep. My boots.
Okay, so yeah, as you do that, you just casually slide the boots off as he jumps over you, and he has no idea that you did that.
My feet are cold.
So what else do you do on your turn?
Okay. What do the boots do?
The boots just make it so that you don't have disadvantage on stealth.
Man, those are useless. Can I throw them away?
If you throw my boots away, I swear to goodness, you will never see a stick again.
Can I throw it away?
I mean, you could definitely try, but you would have to keep it in your inventory before you can.
Oh, you know, I'm gonna throw it.
This is payback for the stick, isn't it?
1, 2. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hold on. I have no idea what my pause key is. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna do this and later.
Boots gets me killed.
To be fair, the funny thing is, all of that was not heard to the recording.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Well, the reason why I say that is because I literally said, hold on, and then you guys kept going.
I didn't hear you.
I mean, that's just kind of a different problem then.
Yeah, I'm deaf.
And so, this happens, and finally, damage has been dealt.
Oh, it wasn't me.
How much movement was this? Okay, so that's both actions. So he absolutely failed and did 9 damage to himself. As Mara goes and runs it in. And she just casually taunts the guy saying, "How did that go for you?" As he just replies, "Shut up." Anyway, your turn, Toshi, or Joker.
Okay. So I have no clue why my feet are cold.
Yep, your feet are cold and you have no idea.
I'm going to, because I want to see if I'm about to go the right direction. Do I go? I'm going to ask my eye to ask the officer, Mara. Did you go far back or did you go just one level back?
She goes in and replies about 2 deep now.
To what?
About 2 rooms deep, essentially.
Okay, so then I'm going to continue going forward. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Did you go left or forward further? Obviously left.
Keep in mind we don't
30.
see where you've moved so far.
I know. There. I've moved my 40 because of Long Strider and I see her.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to yell down to her and say, "Do you need any assistance, Miss Mara?"
You see her are looking somewhat broken.
Damn.
Oh dear. I'm no mechanic, but you look broken.
She goes and says, "Shut up! I've taken so many arrows from the son of gun." So anything else from you?
Unfortunately, no. Except for it to say, in response to her "shut up," in response, I'm just gonna say comment on the fact that my feet are cold again, and then end my turn.
And she will finally get an opportunity attack, and that does indeed hit. Specifically for 10 damage. Good. And might as well send him here because you guys do know that it's his turn. But no, I don't want to. I guess do it to others. So Chet's, you don't,
Ye-
you can't fully see him, but you do interpret that he's in this room over here. Not sure about how far along from that room he is.
Wait, where?
Cause about two. Like I'm assuming that our character is looking this way, and it would be 2 rooms in front of that, essentially.
Okay.
So like I from this point. Well, yeah, from this point, 2 rooms that way direction.
Mm.
So, what does your character do? Because it is your turn.
Of course, I'm a move. 2, 3, 4. Bam. I've moved. I can't see anything up there. 1, 2, 3.
Wait. Actually, too
I-
first, you. Yeah, actually,
What?
I would say she. Nah, she uses a rapier. Never mind. Go ahead. I was debating about whether or not she would have thrown something. No, she probably wouldn't have because she probably wouldn't have had it out and known to prepare it.
Okay. So I'm going to look down the. I want to see what I see. What do I see down the side, like to the left in front of me?
You currently don't see anything.
I'm a roll perception. What do I see?
What, like right here?
Yep, I'm looking into the next room. Looking down.
You don't fully think you see anything important.
Okay, nothing important is in that direction. Got it. No one or anything is important down there. Okay, I'll end my turn.
Really? After going 35 feet?
Yup.
Alright.
How many feet would you want me to do?
I mean, it's really up to you on how many feet you want to go and do.
I popped a long strider. That boosted my thing to like 35 feet, so I can't move any farther.
But it's the maid's turn. She finally stops interacting. He doesn't get the sneak attack, but the other damage still does go through. And more damage goes off onto this guy. So you do see her, you do see the maid go and stab, essentially, with a rapier. Do with that information what you will.
Okay.
And yeah, I would assume she would probably go here. And so now, Joker, your turn.
Okay. So I am going to. I saw her go south, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so was it not the room that I'm about to go into, but the next room? Over?
She was in this room and then went down essentially from there.
Thank you for that. So that's 35 feet. That's 40. And I'm going to do this. What do I see?
Nothing of note to this case.
Wonderful. Ah, yes. There is nothing here.
I mean, there's still probably things in that room, essentially.
Oh.
It's just
So I
that
could have
those
done
would be
investigation.
well, it would be just general things like essentially depending on what goes on, you might get essentially like a kitchen in one area and like cutlery type things. But
Okay.
like just so that the fight was a little bit better. I mean I say that, but yet you guys haven't landed a single hit on this guy. Uh, but
Right.
like it was intended to go and be to where everything was kind of like open, and so like you didn't have to worry about like running or bumping into things essentially.
Hmm. Fair. All right. Well then, as I end my turn, I say, "Why do I keep stepping on pebbles and it hurts?"
On what?
Pebbles,
Fair.
as in rocks, small rocks. Why does it hurt? I have not looked down yet.
Oh right. By the way, also keep in mind, for reference on why Wretched's not here in this point, I the eyes actually basically just scanned him and then he disappeared essentially.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. What?
We can do that?
Did he assimilate?
Took the blue pill.
Was he never here to begin with?
Yeah, he
Dun,
he
dun,
basically got his bag of holding, and Joker, you saw him get scanned. I assume you have told Chets, because otherwise Chets would have no idea about this.
Well, I don't have a bag of holding.
Well, yeah, but Wretched did.
Oh,
Like him and his equipment got scanned and disappeared.
fair enough.
And
That's the end of my turn.
did that? Nope. The maid is not as good as the warden. She fails to get the attack of opportunity. Oh Jesus! My lord! Your turn. Your turn.
Yeah. Hey, Mara, how you doing there?
She goes and says, "I'm mostly fine." And she also points essentially that way. Actually, so that you all can hear it, see it. She points that way. Essentially.
Okay.
Like you can see this as Joker. You cannot, because you're not
Clearly.
in line of sight of her.
Yes, clearly.
Okay. I'm move. Hmm. I move up here.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Now, I would like to equip the boots.
Okay.
Okay, where do I go to equip the boots?
It's a dawn on, dawn off thing. So I'll have to add it at least temporarily for you. But yes.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, like I said, it doesn't really affect you that much because like you already don't have disadvantage on your checks and stuff. But like
Fever boots actually just give you advantage. So it would cancel out my disadvantage if I still had them. So technically, I would have had regular stealth
Yeah.
if I still had them.
So if I
He would
don't
get
have this
advantage.
from stealth, do I get advantage?
100%.
Yeah, true. You do. Thank you, Joker,
Okay.
for correcting that, because I did. I actually was thinking that I just negated the disadvantage, but like apparently
Yeah, no.
I was half right, but I
Yes,
was
you are half
only
right.
correct in the sense that uh it negates it if you have disadvantage. Otherwise, it does going to give you advantage
Yes.
essentially.
Yeah, baby.
So yes, just would have advantage on stealth checks now.
Yes.
Okay. I would like to perceive the area around me.
There's nothing out of the ordinary in that room,
Okay, never mind.
or at least in
You
that
got this. You
location.
got this made.
All right.
And on to them.
So high and low. Okay. She goes high. Get out of my face, dice roller. Okay, fine. Fine. Um. You guys see a notice? Site of target has been lost.
Sight of target has been lost.
Yeah.
Alright, just making sure I heard that right.
She would probably go there. Then your turn.
Okay. So, I am going to. Do I still have Launch Strider on me?
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
good.
like I said, what? I'm not even tracking how many rounds it's been, because like, I doubt that this combat is gonna last like 600 rounds.
Alright. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go. I'm right here. I'm gonna go up because I'm thinking that we can try to corner this guy. So I'm gonna be in this doorway.
Sound strategy.
And then I'm going to. Well, I'm going to, even though I have disadvantage, I'm going to do stealth anyway. Because if in the long run I do roll well, I'm gonna hide in and wait.
Let's see how well you blend into the corridor.
Holy
Decent.
crud!
You rolled the same number twice.
I know, right? Holy crud!
So does he succeed or fail?
Like, am I stealthy enough to be hidden?
Let's see. Wait, what do you? Okay, call high or low.
Call high or low?
Yeah.
High.
Okay.
Why?
Because it's actually Chet's turn.
Oh,
Okay. Can I roll stealth? So whenever I move, I'm moving pretty stealthily.
I mean, yeah, you can do stealth essentially, and you have advantage now.
yes. So make sure you
So
click advantage too.
let's see. Advantage.
Nice.
Bam.
All right. So you're stealth. Where are you going now?
You are the stealthiest toddler I've ever seen.
Take inspiration for that, Joker.
Okay.
What?
I said take inspiration for that. That was funny.
I'm gonna end my turn because I have nothing else. Where is this guy? Where am I?
Oh, jeez. I gotta take this. Hold on.
Oh, geez, man.
Okay, so I shouldn't worry too much about doing her turn then. And can he hit? No.
I'm back.
So you guys don't hear this, but the maid goes and gets stabbed as she easily dodges. As it says, as how did that work out for you?
Average
Really?
response.
He just casually shrugs his shoulders at her. Oh wait, she has extra attack. I forgot about this. And then he goes and says, about as well as your second hit. That. I should not be laughing, but that was kind of funny. And then now it's your turn, Joker.
Okay. So I'm going to again roll stealth with disadvantage again because my boots are gone and my feet are cold.
I mean,
Yeah.
you don't really have to go and roll it unless you're doing like different.
I am doing stealth because I want to stay as quiet as possible. Ouch. No, I'm not stealth, but I'm still gonna move. One,
Wait,
2,
question.
3.
Yeah, you're just moving and you're trying to be quiet, but you're just loudly clanging, and you have no idea about this. And yes, you could probably now see the guy.
Yes, I can see the guy. He looks ugly.
Gordon.
I mean, he is a burden.
He is a what?
Gordon.
A burden, yeah.
Oh,
Does taking off the shoes count as an action?
Yes. Placing
Okay.
them on also counts as an action.
Okay.
as I stop where I am, I'm going to just stand there and smile, and then I'm going to turn to this guy and say, "Hey, do you know how sharp a blade can be? It can be pretty sharp. I'd like
He goes
to
and
see if
says,
you'd like
"Is it
to know
about
how
as sharp
it
as
is."
the blades of these two failures?" As
Failures,
you see the maid and just going and and just slightly tilting her head casually at the guy with her rapier already out. So anything else during your turn?
No, that is it.
So I'm pretty sure this is possible. Uh let's see. Yeah, that's gonna be something that's annoying. First he does that. Uh, um, so first he stabs Mara.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I was gonna laugh if he failed. So he does 7 damage, essentially. And then he moves here. There. And now it's your turn, Shell.
Okay, so for my action, I would like to remove the boots.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm gonna go move. Okay. And that shall be the end of my turn because I can't do anything else.
Alright.
You got.
And now the maid gets to come over here and say that was a nice spiel you did earlier. As she does another 15 to him. As he's seemingly bloody.
Ah. Yes.
Do you have any response to this, Joker?
I'm just gonna go. Hey, can I at least get one hit in? I kind of want to get one hit in.
She
At
goes
least.
and says, depends on how. Like, come over here and beat him up then. Before I just go and stab him to death already.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, I feel like
The
she would
classic
know.
get over here thing.
Okay. So, your turn.
Okay. So I'm going to come over 5, 10, 15. Direct. Actually, no. 15, 20. Wait, this is still 15, right?
Yeah.
15. So now we have opportunity because it's a pincer. Correct?
I think that also does give advantage.
That's what I mean by opportunity. Advantage. That's what I meant. So advantage on attack, right?
Yeah, advantage on attack and nothing else you should, essentially.
So I'm going to say, hey, guess what? It's sword time. And I'm going to use my longsword. Why did I roll twice? I'm so used to fantasy rounds. Sorry. Well, either way, it's a 21. So I don't think it matters. Does it
Yeah.
hit?
Yeah, it hits.
Yay! And I'm going to, since I took a long rest, I can do this. I'm going to second wind. Wait, is second wind the thing I want? No, that's the hit points thing. So it would be
I mean, Tifa, you can just click on it to go and do this.
action
So
surge. Action surge. That's what I'm going to use. So action surge goes to.
yeah,
Oh, you did that.
it goes to
Okay.
0. Yeah.
Yes. And I'm going to go for another longsword. Nice. A hit?
Yeah.
Yay! Ooh! One less than maximum damage. Let's go. That's not
You
bad.
wanna roll the other damage?
Wait, what? What other damage?
I mean, if you're saying that that's your turn, then, like, fair enough.
Wait, did I have another action that I can take? I'll be right back.
During his turn?
Yeah, just end my turn then.
Alright. So then disengage, essentially. And he would go there. Essentially. Your turn there, Jets.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up here. Man. Okay, I got one. Okay, that's all my movements. I would like to see if I can peer into the next room.
I mean, can you?
I mean, can I?
Do you see the other room?
I see Hitoshi and I see the other Mara.
Then yes, those are the main things you see that are of note in the other room.
Dang it. What to do, what can I do? Huh. I think that's just about everything I can do for this turn. Back to you.
Okay then. So you'll see her go over here. And then which way does she go? Not like it don't matter.
Alright, what I miss?
Him doing a vanishing act again.
Him doing the vanishing act again, huh?
Yes.
Interesting. Ah, yes, he disappeared. That is
Don't worry, you
interesting.
didn't. You actually didn't get the opportunity to attack to do rolls with it.
Oh,
But if you really must know, the rule it was disengage essentially.
okay.
Uh, Actually, no, never mind. And you get one attack.
I do?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, in that case. Let's use greatsword.
No, you can't. You have to do it with the longsword.
Okay.
Roll your damage.
Yes! Maximum damage. Let's go!
Okay, as he tries to run, and you do actually knock him down.
Yes! Let's
Just
go!
barely.
I'm not incompetent.
I mean, to be
I
fair,
want
you
to say
still
that I want to
did.
say that I go to trip him with my sword.
Yeah, basically, you could. That is a valid way to go and say on how he did that, essentially. Because, like, to be fair, you only did, like, how much was that? I'm actually curious about how much damage you did.
A longsword does 1d8 plus 5.
No, I meant,
That's
like,
maximum damage.
total.
Yeah, that's maximum damage. Total. 13.
So, yeah. In terms of the players, yes, you did. You did the most, but like, yeah.
Yeah.
You weren't. Like, you just showed that you were the less useless as in this case of the two.
Okay.
So,
I'm just going to comment as he falls to the floor. I'm going to say, "Did you have a nice trip?"
I mean, I mean, you would go and more do that like as he's tripping, essentially.
Yes. Exactly.
But yeah. To be fair, the only reason why I had to do that was because I realized about what he was trying to do, and that would tend to have been 4 actions rather than 3, essentially. So
Yeah.
Yes, he would have had to either not be hidden or not disengage. So
Mm.
I feel like of the two, he probably would have just like ran rather than like making sure that he couldn't, attack.
Yeah.
Especially considering the fact of how he was trying to go and get out of there anyway, essentially. So
Yeah.
like either way, there's 2 ways that he would have been able to have done that was better for that, but like, uh, uh, the warden also now comes into the room and says, "Oh, good, so I can stop watching that hidden passage then."
Hidden passage?
She goes and says, "There's a hidden passage in that room in case he try to go back this way."
Ah! Yes, of course. I knew about this. Of course I knew about this.
She goes and just judges you and says like, "You sure?" Uh, and she also gets told like, "Hey, yeah, by the way, he called us failures for going and not doing things." And to which she goes and just starts cracking her knuckles and it's like, "All right then, time to do things." And unlike you all, they can make sure that he is stabilized and tied up before they start beating the crap out of him.
Yay!
Yeah.
And these 2 are police.
Hi.
My turn.
Yeah, they basically just think of them as Judge Dredd. So like, they they do not care as much about the law, but they will uphold it. Essentially, it's just if you
Yeah.
piss them off, it's screw the law. You might die.
Yes, exactly. Of
Yeah,
course.
when
this
we
makes
do
sense.
that,
What?
It's illegal.
I mean, yes, but they also typically are doing. They also know how to go and actually abuse it, essentially. Plus, to be fair, they're the ones that are the main prosecutors. So, if you're the prosecutor, if you're the only one that really would prosecute, you kind of make your own rules.
True.
Rules. And then everybody just assumes that they don't go and make up evidence, which, to be fair, they usually don't. But, like, in very extreme cases where somebody's really pissed them off, then yeah, they might fabricate evidence, essentially.
All right.
So, what else do you guys do?
It's not our turn.
I mean, Turner, like, I only put in the turn order because, like, essentially, yeah, like, in this case, it's like, does turn order really matter when, like, hi, the enemy is already down, so it's only
fair.
people that are allied,
I'm
essentially.
just going to. I'm going to attempt to. Do I have handcuffs or anything?
I mean, first, there's this one. First, the maid is going to stabilize, and probably due to the fact that she is a maid, she expertly stabilizes the guy.
Right.
Uh,
But we need to make sure he's restrained so he doesn't try anything.
oh no, he's down for the next little bit, but yeah, like, you can restrain him, essentially.
Alright, I'm going to restrain him. Do I need to like tie him up or do I have handcuffs?
I would assume
That's
you
how
probably
I
have
left him.
handcuffs, essentially.
So I'm going to cuff him. And I'm going to say, now we're going to play answer the questions or worse consequences. And I
She
nod to
go-
Neymar.
Now she goes and says, "Hold up, I got a foot that goes and has an appointment with his face."
Okay. Go for it.
As she goes and just casually throws him into the wall, and just like keeps repeatedly smashing her foot into his face. Also also her fist, essentially. As the maid just keeps stabilizing her before, keeps stabilizing them before the maid does it, and then Warren does the same thing.
So they're just having fun, just going between knocking him unconscious and stabilizing, knocking him unconscious, stabilizing, back and forth.
Yeah, basically. I assume
it's a
you're
line of-
also in here, Chad, by that point.
So
Yeah.
it's a line of get a hold of yourself, and then the next one says, "No, I got this. Get a hold of yourself."
No, more like imagine a robot foot just slamming into your face as like your face is a gas pedal.
Oh God.
Oh. Oh. And the funny part about this is due to magic and stuff, he survives this.
Yes.
So what's your response to this, Chets?
So what happened? I'm very confused.
He called us failures.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna turn to them and
Okay,
say,
I would. So do
for
I?
what
Do
it's
I have
worth,
the
you're
boots
not
on me?
failures.
Do
You're
I have the
AI.
boots on me?
Yeah, you would have the boots still on you.
Can I throw the boots at him?
Yeah, you can throw the boots at him. Good.
Wait, throw the boots at who?
You.
Oh. I'm gonna go, okay.
Unless you're
Well, that's not a good word.
unless you're planning to go and throw a shoe at the perp.
Which would be
Who
a
called
bad
me
idea.
useless?
Would be a bad idea.
So you went.
Hmm.
Wait, were you throwing the shoe at, sir?
So who said something to me?
Nobody said anything to you in this case. The one that called you useless immediately was the warden, but she took it back after you persuaded her.
Hmm. I would like to throw the boots at the guy who's on the ground.
Wait,
Okay.
what?
Rolodex, sit.
Wait, who is he throwing the boots at?
This guy. He's planning to throw a shoe
No.
at his face, I guess.
No, don't do that.
He's unconscious anyway. It's fine. As you fail, but the warden and the maid both are like, hey, you should really warn us when you go and throw a shoe at us or in our direction.
That
I'm
wasn't
gonna
me.
go as. Do I see them fall to the floor?
Yeah, you would see the shoe that he threw.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go. Oh, so that's why my feet are cold.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over and pick them back up and put them on.
Did you throw both shoes or did you throw just one?
I threw one shoe.
Okay, so
I'm
then
gonna-
you
I'm
would
gonna-
only be able
I'm
to
gonna-
pick up half of it.
I'm gonna notice which direction it flew from. And I'm gonna say, "Hey, did you take my other boot too?"
I'm gonna say no.
I'm gonna
I'm
try
gonna
to
roll
see past
I'm
this
gonna roll
lie.
deception. I'm gonna roll deception. Watch this.
I'm trying to see past his lie, but I'm gonna use. Actually, no. I'm gonna use inspiration for this. So I'm gonna roll a second time, and whichever roll is higher.
I mean, keep in mind, you guys both wouldn't get the effect if you only have one of the two shoes.
Yes, I used inspiration to roll a second time, and I got a higher number now.
Yeah, you don't believe him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, give me back my boot now.
I'm gonna convince him that it's not his boot.
It is my boot. I've already seen past your lie.
Yeah, I'd assume that
Um,
that would be in
I
there.
want to roll persuasion that it's not his boot.
I mean,
I'm just
fair
gonna
enough.
intimidate him.
It's not your boot.
I'm intimidating him.
Okay. Yeah, you would have to roll insight essentially though, Jets.
I know.
I have to roll insight now?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't worry, I got this.
And then
Because I already know that he's
okay,
not
yeah, you
lying,
don't try
not-
to
not
persuade
telling
him.
the truth.
You just go and feel so scared that you give back the boot.
Yay!
Probably knowing that he would probably beat the crap out of you in a fight.
No, I wouldn't beat him up. I would pin him to a wall and watch him dangle.
I mean, it still doesn't change the fact that it would be basically no contest, as in your favor.
Yes.
What do you
indeed.
mean? It's in my favor.
No, I meant like in Joker's favor, essentially.
Yeah, I know, it's not.
So I've now put on both my boots, now that I have them back.
Yeah.
And now I no longer have disadvantage on stealth. But I don't have advantage on stealth either. It's just canceled out.
Yeah.
Yay!
And I'll
Wow,
remove
a
the
happy
boots.
ending for everybody except
What?
Yeah, what?
and I lost my boots.
I mean, those are his boots, actually.
Yes, they are my boots. And you are a thief for trying to steal my boots. In fact, I should take you in.
You can't do that.
I mean,
Stealing from an
technically
office.
you could. Your eye wouldn't be evidence that you took the boots.
Yes, in fact, because of the fact I am a cop, and stealing from a cop is a federal offense.
You wouldn't.
So I could, in theory, arrest you for that.
Yeah, you could press charges if you want, Joker. It's just, do you feel like you or your character would?
Yes,
Okay.
I probably would. I'm just gonna look at him with angry eyes and be like, yeah.
I misclicked. Never mind. Ignore that.
I mean, fair enough, actually, on that.
What?
I just wanted to
Wait,
point
yeah,
out.
saving throws. Okay, fair enough.
I just wanted to point that out.
I was about to say, like, yeah, that would work, and then it's like, oh, wait, yeah, it's specifically just say saving throws against magic. So, yeah, fair enough.
Ignore that.
Yeah. I mean, no, it is a good thing to note, essentially. I mean, there wasn't any intelligence, wisdom, or charisma saving throws, but, like, that is usually a good thing to note, essentially. That way, oh, hey, like, the DM has forgotten that, like, I have advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. Because, like, you can literally say, like, if I ask you to go and say, like, intelligence, wisdom, or charisma, well, yeah, like, intelligence, wisdom, or charisma saving throw, like, you literally ask, like, is it a magic related one? And I do technically have to tell you, because that does actually, that is something that would make it to where you do have advantage. So, oh, it is what it is, though.
It is what it.
Yeah.
So as I was saying, I'm going to look at him with judging eyes and say, I might actually hold a grudge on you for this.
Oh, hey, what's my stick?
Your stick is in the police station because you decided to not go for it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna tell him, stick? What stick? I don't know what stick you're talking about.
I mean, to be fair, sir, you cannot really argue with the fact that you would have decided to go and say that you weren't useless.
Exactly.
Hmm.
And now I'm going to go over to the maid and the officer and say, hey, can I take the crack at him too?
Sure, go ahead.
Yay! I'm going to go up to him and say, you're ready to stabilize him. Then I'm going to punch him.
Yeah.
Do I have to roll anything?
No, I would just assume that you can do it because it's like, how like literally it's like, how do you miss a person that is handcuffed, right up against the wall, and
It's
not
called-
moving or capable to move?
It's down to hand-eye coordination. That's why I'm saying, should I roll?
I mean, it's a lit room. Because to be fair, this guy also doesn't have dark vision.
Fair.
That's
So
part.
I'm just gonna...
That's part of why I had the room lit. Because otherwise
Okay.
he would not have been able to see it either.
So then, yes, I'm going to punch him.
Like, to be fair, I will admit that, like, I might have required the dark vision thing. And if
Yeah.
it wasn't for the fact that the one that I got, because I didn't really care about what race he was, just so happened to need, I basically need, like, goggles of night or something like that, essentially,
Right.
in order to see. So, anything else you guys do?
I'm gonna say, okay. I think I've had enough fun. I think we've all had enough fun punching him. Let's start questioning him.
We could do that at the station.
That's what I mean. Take him to the station and question him.
Alright. Ignore the fact that Wretch is on the map. He's not on the map.
Wait, where did he go? Oh, right. And I scanned him and he assimilated.
Yeah.
For all we know, he's dead. Alright, Chetz, you want to play good cop or bad cop?
I would like to play uh bad cop. I got this. Don't worry, I got this.
Uh-huh. If you fail, I'm going to play bad cop because we need one really good bad cop.
Don't worry.
Uh-huh. I hope you're good with intimidation rolls.
I'm great with intimidation rolls. Hello?
I mean,
So what are we doing?
yeah, you
What
guys
are
are, like, you guys are deciding to interrogate him.
Okay. So I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna say, okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna answer our questions, and you might get a plea deal.
He
First
goes and
question.
says, I may go down, but there's no guarantee I would take down other people.
What?
He
What
goes
do you
and
say?
says that he's not necessarily going to, like, specifically talk. Because you forget, he
So
does
he
have the
doesn't
right
want
to
to.
remain silent.
He does have that right, but now that we're here, we need answers.
Hmm.
I'm going to ask him, why did you shoot Chetz?
Yeah, why'd you shoot me?
I mean, that's simple. You guys would have stopped me, would you not?
Stop you from what?
From escaping.
Escaping where?
Why were you trying to escape?
I was trying to skip to where you guys found me.
Mhm.
You are a thief, correct?
Yes, that would be correct as by my attire.
What have you stolen recently? Persuading him to tell me.
He goes and says, why are you asking that?
Because
No
we want
reason.
to.
I just want to know.
Uh, who's to say if I have stolen something?
Hmm.
And
I'm gonna roll intimidation. Try to convince him that actually, Joker, you got any ideas?
Why aren't you rolling intimidation?
Because I got logged out.
fair enough.
It doesn't show an intimidation.
Okay, now I can roll intimidation. Watch. This is gonna be the highest intimidation roll you ever goddamn seen.
Nice. That's actually impressive. Not funny.
What'd I
Nice.
tell you?
And what were you
Okay.
trying to intimidate with?
Uh,
Think of something tough.
My face.
No, but like, what are you trying to intimidate him to answer?
What he stole.
I'm
He goes and
imagining
says
gnome
like,
trying to
he
intimidate.
just kind of recoils and it's like, cops always assuming rogues steal stuff.
Oh, so you're a rogue.
He goes and says most thieves are. What's wrong with you?
What is wrong with your face?
All right, that's enough. Take
Okay,
a step back, chats.
Okay, yeah, I'm going.
All right. I'm sorry about that guy. He's new.
He just
He's
shrugs it
not
off and
really.
says, I'm used to it.
Yeah. Look, I want you to be able to get out of here without having to deal with any problems. What can we do to compromise here?
He goes and says, where's your proof that I did anything?
Okay. Well, I'm sure that we can check the evidence locker. I'm going to have my eye ask one of the Maras to check the evidence locker on this guy.
She goes and says, here's the surveillance camera footage for the day. And you can clearly see him on the camera, essentially he's stealing. Has all of his gear too. Where the jewelry was, you have no idea because I searched around the den and did not find any of those items.
We know you were at the scene where there was jewelry stolen. Do you have any kind of alibi to where you could have been?
Yeah.
Or we know there was jewelry stolen. Do you have an alibi to show that you might not have been there?
He goes and says, I was with a friend.
Do you have a name for this friend so we can ask them?
I don't know about what they actually are. We normally don't use names, essentially.
So you can't tell us their name.
No, we normally don't need to. That's typical in this business.
Can you give us a description of the person?
Hold on, I didn't think it would actually get to this type thing.
Oh my god. We're not that incompetent.
They had this little angelic aura. I assume it might be safe to go and say that they were of like the Azamar race, more specifically Fallen. But they could easily have been anything, such as like a changeling or something else that might have just taken that appearance.
I want to ask them where they might be found.
And he goes and says, I usually find them in a tavern. And whether or not you're going to find them, good luck.
Okay. We're going to try to look into this. In the meantime, we do have to hold you, but if we can prove your innocence, you will be able to go free. How does that sound?
He just shrugs his shoulders, essentially.
Alright. So I'm going to take him to his cell for now.
Fair enough.
Where he will be held. And then we can go to the location of where he said we might be able to find this person.
Oh.
Was that an actual good interrogation?
What?
Was that an actual good interrogation?
Better than our
Decently.
first.
Nice.
I knew my
I've never been good at doing mock interrogations, so a decent one is good in my book.
Yeah. And as you're leaving, the police Mara comes in, essentially.
Hello.
Hi.
She goes and says, she goes and does like 2 fingers and says like, okay, good thing, good on you for at least the boots. You proved you are not entirely useless, at least without surprise.
Thank you.
She does also go and contact, she also does point at you and says, I thought you said you weren't useless. Or is it just with falling?
Hey, that was just like a big misunderstanding. It was all a big misunderstanding.
I'm just gonna turn to her and vouch for his uselessness.
Okay, how do you throw him under the bus? What do you say to throw him under the bus?
I'm just gonna say, well, to be fair, he sucks at being a bad cop, so he's quite useless.
He's
suffering
from what?
To this. What?
He's suffering from what?
No, he did not do bad cop well. And to be fair, he also didn't really do much in the process of helping us catch this perp. So I can vouch for his uselessness.
Yes, Longstrider just doesn't exist.
She gets to put it. She puts to you and says, "Like, aren't you his friend?"
I'm an acquaintance of his, and also his superior. That's at best.
She goes and says, "None taken." Essentially.
Can I grab the stick?
No stick for you.
Oh. Can I?
We're not continuing that bit. If anything, you get an ugly stick.
Okay.
I mean, you say this, but yeah, you think he goes and applies. She goes and throws you a bow with seemingly green dragons on it, and says, "I got this from that guy. That's collateral for his imprisonment and crime."
Dang, that looks cool.
Keep in mind that's on loan.
I see.
But yes, chats, for at least the time being, you are able to go and use a Slumbering Dragons and Wrath short bow.
Oh, heck yeah.
Very nice.
So keep in mind, whenever you use the short bow, it will go and require it will require 2 hands. However, on a crit, on a crit, it'll actually do 5 extra poison damage.
Nice.
And that will actually be dealt to each creature within 5 feet of the target you hit, essentially.
Interesting.
Just hope that you don't crit low.
I mean, true. I didn't think about that being on a crit fail. Thank you for that. That actually is a fair point.
Because, yeah, you don't want that. Oh, I shot my foot and now I'm poisoned.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't have to consider that due to the fact that that he never rolled a nat 1 on short bow. Oh, he did nat 1 with his rapier and stabbed himself. But, like, that's beside the point.
Yeah.
Only a fool would stab themselves.
Yeah.
Says the guy who watched a fool stab himself in the leg with his own greatsword.
I thought you did it with the longsword.
Longsword, greatsword, who
Why?
cares?
Yeah. To be fair, the funny thing is, he also never really got to show his abilities, actually. And why I was, like, decently concerned about him, other than the fact that he was a rogue, and so, like, he could just run around the map, and be hard to track.
So,
Which I assume you
we
guys
would like
saw
to-
that.
yes, we would like to go to this area that we were told about, that we might be able to find this friend of his.
So then here's the tavern.
Where's the tavern? All I see is a black square.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just a black square for me.
Oh, hey. Why? Man, that's massive. It's a massive tavern.
Where is it? There it is.
Should I refresh? Oh, never mind.
No, it's just I forgot to place it on the map.
Yeah. That'll do it.
This place is
That'll
massive.
obviously do it. So, this is the tavern, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask my eye to ask Mara to persuade this guy we have in captivity, to try to contact his buddy on the chance that he might get a reward for doing so, for cooperating. That way we can try to get this guy to maybe show up.
He goes and says it's usually not my forte to go and contact him. He normally contacts me.
Hmm.
So then we're going to be here a while.
Might as well go talk to the bartender.
Yes, we're going to go talk to the bartender. I am going around to the bartender, and I'm going to ask them some questions. Starting with, can I get a drink?
Sure. And would you like nuggies with that?
Sure. Let's go with that.
So, what type of nuggies do you want to go with your booze?
I would like regular old nuggies with maybe some ketchup.
Understandable. And what to drink? We mainly got booze, we got cola, tequila, pepper cola, whiskey, and also wine.
Well, I'm feeling quite excellent right now, so I think I'll have a nice glass of scotch.
We don't have scotch.
You said you have booze.
I mean, is tequila not booze?
Tequila is booze too, but so is scotch. But if you don't have
booze,
scotch, fine.
He goes and says, like, closest I got is this. I'll say these three things as he pulls out whiskey, wine, and tequila.
Whiskey sounds good.
He
Just
goes
a
and
small-
pours you
small
a shot of whiskey and says, so that would be 5 gold.
Sure, my good man. I give him 5 gold. Let me remove that from my inventory in just a moment.
Fair enough. Also, roll a Constitution and saving throw. See if you're a lightweight.
Oh dear.
Oh, I didn't
Right.
realize that you had a +5. No matter what, you have probably passed.
Okay. So I'm not a lightweight.
Correct.
I can
Chuts can
handle my
try if he
alcohol.
wants
Let's
to.
go.
Because keep in mind, your character is legal, so like your character,
Yeah.
well, since your character is a legal age to drink, you can technically order liquor.
Right.
Uh,
I'm
do
just gonna
you
take
order
a
anything,
step and go.
Chuts?
I'm just gonna throw it back and go. That's good.
I'm gonna ask him to give me whatever he orders if he comes here.
He goes and says, that's 5 gold, also ID.
Hmm.
I'm gonna turn to the bartender and say, "It's okay. He's with an adult. I'm gonna let him get a pass on this."
Fair enough.
I'm 40.
No, you're
I'm
like
either
80,
40
I
or
think.
80. Bro, I'm 80.
Yeah, your character's 80.
What are you talking about?
Fair enough. Fair enough. So you're an old gnome.
No, actually, that's an adult
Gnomes
age.
live top like 500.
Gnomes can live to like 350 to 500 years, actually.
Gotcha. So then he's still a child.
No, actually,
Nuh-uh.
he is an adult age. It's just gnomes are very short.
Ah,
Because you forget, he's 3'7".
fair.
I'm just
Okay.
So yeah, you roll a Constitution saving throw there.
Don't worry,
See
I
if you're
got this.
lightweight.
Better roll high.
Don't worry, I always roll high.
Yeah, sure.
Surprisingly, he does at least take the first shot well.
Okay. Good. So I'm going to turn to the bartender and say, "Hey, you usually hear a lot of information, right?"
He goes and says, "Yeah, you would be surprised about how many people go and spill things when they're drunk."
Have you noticed anybody who might be with a guy that looks like this? And I show him a picture of the perp we currently have in possession.
Yeah, I've seen that guy in here a couple of times. I usually don't ask what they're going to talk about, but I usually see them. I think I just have a random table over here that doesn't have any seats at it, but yeah, he says that he normally sees them over. Actually, yeah, he sees them normally like over there,
Over where?
essentially. Like over here, like the dark side part of the room.
Okay. And I say thank you. And before I go, one last question. Well, maybe two. First, do you have any description of the guy's face that usually goes with this guy?
He goes and says they normally had a mask on. I just remember that guy from his clothing essentially because he normally doesn't change too much. But as for the other guy, he normally does go and wear different things. So could be the person you're wanting to know. It could be people entirely different. Who knows?
I see. All right, and the last question is, do you have any dessert?
He goes and says like, other than nuggies, not really.
That's okay then. Thank you. That is all.
So what
Can
do
I
you guys
take
do
another?
now?
I would like another.
Another shot of whiskey.
Yes.
But
Okay, that'll be another 2 gold. Does he plus it down? Also another Constitution saving throw.
I'm going to go over to the spot where I might meet this guy and wait for him.
Surprisingly, you're not drunk.
I'm just gonna sit here with my nuggies, eating them, waiting to see if we can get this guy to show up. And I'm also going to do this. Because I have seen the guy we currently have in captivity, since I'm a changeling, I'm going to change my form into that of him so I can disguise myself. And that way I might be able to trick this guy into thinking that I'm him.
Okay.
That way we can try to catch the guy off guard.
Solid strategy.
Okay. I'll take another.
Okay. Another 2
Trying to
gold
get drunk.
and another Constitution saving throw.
He's trying to get drunk, isn't he?
Probably. And it still is not going to him, essentially.
Okay, I shall now exit the tavern.
Stop pushing it.
I'm exiting the tavern.
You've had enough.
Yep,
What are
I
you trying
have
to do there, Chets?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I mean,
What do you mean you don't know?
I'll take another.
Oh, God. You're
Okay, roll
tempting
another
fate.
Constitution saving throw.
No!
Okay, you're not sure whether it's just that this one is just a lot stronger than the rest, or if it's the other ones coming in, but you are now quite drunk and you're probably slurring some words over there, sir.
I think you've had enough. One moment.
One
And
more.
What?
One more.
Oh, dear God.
This will be my last one.
Roll a Constitution saving
I'll be
throw.
right back.
Fair enough. You only get slightly more drunk.
I would like to head out the tavern
Why?
because I mean, do you want me to drink more?
I mean, we don't necessarily want you to drink more, because, like, by technicality, you could just drunken, like, cola, essentially, or pepper cola, one of the two.
You know, I'd like to ask him again about what he knows about the person.
He goes and says, maybe you should stop drinking for the night.
Maybe you should hand me another.
I mean, if you have another 2 gold, go ahead.
I have another 2 gold.
Okay, he plops down another shot of the whiskey. Okay, now roll a second one.
I can roll the second one.
Yes.
Got you.
Okay, you suddenly just drink so much that your character is just like now not knocked out entirely. Your character is just out like a light at this point now.
Oh, dang.
As the bartender just looks at you and says, like, I knew I should have given him another glass. Oh, that's right, the shoulders. Ooze. And so now we're back to Joker.
Where are you, Joker?
Unless we're ending it here, because we have gone for like 2 hours essentially.
We've gone for 2 hours and 30 minutes.
So yeah.
And it would end with me absolutely hammered and Joker where to be found.
Oh no, he's just waiting for the informant guy.
This is a cliffhanger.
I mean, it's fine. It's fine for me because like at that point, then like you guys already know oh hey yeah, by the way, this guy had the magic weapon essentially, and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys already know he's a rogue, so it's like not like anything. Uh, yeah, it's not like there's anything to hide anymore about that guy. Uh, his
I
criminal
mean,
contact, okay, maybe there's things to hide there, but other than the criminal contact, like not really.
it's fine with Joker.
Uh, yeah, I'll go ahead and restart recording if it's there, but if not, then and we'll ultimately see everyone for the next session.